Hello, and welcome back. Kicking us off this week, the mighty Raconteurs. We haven't, I don't know which way it's meant to be up, I think it's this way, it's up at the back then. Are back, we haven't had a video for a couple of weeks, so we actually have a bit of a long one today for you. So we started off and go quick. Raconteurs back, Jack White's band. I think this is their third album. Haven't had an album in a good few years. Really good, some great, like, riffy kind of songs on it. And I love his voice, I love Jack White's voice, but Help Us Stranger it's called, and that's in. We are out of the coloured vinyl, I'm afraid, so it's only the standard we've left. The Next to the Stones kind of live, it's not from the vault one, but it is a live, it's from 1998, the show, Bridges to Bremen live show from the Bridges to Babylon tour. So that is in a few different formats. That's just the 3 LP vinyl. There's also a 2 CD and DVD set, and the way there normally is, there's a couple. Northern Irish band, I think the Northern Irish, if I'm right, Two Door Cinema Club, they're Irish anyway, I think, but Northern Irish. Outro PS, this is on blue vinyl, this is their new album. Didn't get listening to this yet, but I want to. They've some great tunes, great guitar band, great jangly guitar sound. So looking forward to hearing that. We have a reissue of Travis's The Man Who from late 90s, I'd say, maybe.
What's on now?
I actually don't know. Why Does It Always Rain on Me was their big, which is on it. That was their big. So late 90s, early 90s. Say late 90s.
Turn on it.
Yeah.
It'd be.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
class. Huh?
Yeah. So that's in with us. A nice reissue. Hot Chip's new album is in. I think this is on double LP crystal clear limited edition vinyl. So I've been told this is very good. Once again, haven't gotten listening. I've been catching up with 2 weeks of listening to do, so I think this will be my weekend album. I've heard very good, so looking forward to hearing that as well. This is one we actually have heard. We put this on a bit the last 2 days, Mark Ronson's new one, and it's very good.
Class.
Yeah, he's a great producer, to be fair. Some of the people he's worked with over the years, and always doing interesting stuff, so there's some good, Alicia Keys is on it, Miley Cyrus, Angel Olsen's on it, so like a very wide, collection of artists on it, but really good sounding again. Willie Nelson has a new one, 11 new tracks, so that's in with us through Sony. The Best of the Slash Years by L7, is it Slash Years? Yeah, it is in with us through Warner, I think. I'm going to go through these fairly quickly. Gilbert OSullivan Back to Front reissue. First time on vinyl since 1972, so not much Gilbert at all available on vinyl, I'd say. So this could be, I'd say this is the first reissue in a long time. So Aerosmith's Greatest Hits, one of the first CDs I ever bought off Ray when I was younger was this Greatest Hits, and I didn't really know Aerosmith, but I only had known like Love in an Elevator and the kind of the bigger 80s hits, which I think this was out before that, or these aren't, it's more early Aerosmith, but looking on it now, it's a great track list, Great track list on it. Sweet Emotion, Dream On, Walk This Way, but it's the original version without Run DMC. But yeah, so there we are. And we have a couple of Primal Fear reissues out through Nuclear Blast. And there's 3 of them there. I've seen a picture of what the vinyl looks like, and to be fair, they look great. Really good. They've done a great job on the marble vinyl with them. So they're strictly limited, and there's 3 Primal Fears there. Where am I putting these? Here. I think this was last week or the week before, I'm not too sure. Baroness, and this is on I think it's on orange and red and blue and green vinyl, but it's the coloured one anyway. So that is in with us. Gold and grey, indie store exclusive. Absolutely incredible album for the first time on vinyl. Mick Flannery's debut. Evening Train. Could still be tickets left for the Everyman shows. Have a play of this on at the moment. It's getting absolutely rave reviews. I think Sunday could be the last day, or it's coming up anyway, so could be tickets left. All accounts well worth going to, but delighted this is on vinyl, and the cover is cracking.
First time on vinyl?
First time, yeah. So this new reissue of it, but it's brilliant. Great album. If you haven't heard it, check that album out. Evening Train, Mick Flannery, his first one, absolutely brilliant. There's a new one from WuTang. It's a live album, double LP. Out through BMG, so that's in with us. Is there anything fancy about it? No, just standard double LP on that one. So that's all for this week. We haven't done a video in about 2 or 3 weeks, so we've pulled out some of the the big things that have come out over the last few weeks, so I'll fly through these. There was a couple of Doves reissues. These were actually about 3 weeks ago, but on the Friday with the last video, we didn't have any copies left, but limited and coloured, we got them back in. There's one other one, which isn't here at the moment, but could be in a box, but they're here. The Pale have a new album out called Merciful Hour. Heard a couple of tracks off it, very, very good. Sent down by the lads themselves, to be fair. Madonna, Madam X. This is the limited edition picture disc. There's also a standard vinyl I think we're out of, but we still have the picture disc. There was a couple of Placebo reissues.
Good price.
Good, very good price, yeah. And great albums too. Black Market Music, Sleeping with Ghosts, Meds, and I think, yeah, there was one other one, Battle for the Sun, I think it was, is over there as well somewhere. So we have that as well. Arcade. They both as they both released. We have the Shockwave single by Liam down below, and we have the EP from the High Flying Birds. So I heard Black Star. I've heard 2 of the songs on it. The song Sail On is a fairly acoustic song, actually, really, really nice song. So great cover again.
Yeah.
So that's limited edition coloured vinyl. I didn't even read what this was. This is it's Legend, the anniversary edition. So it's the double.
Analog tapes as well.
Oh yeah, and 2 bonus tracks on it, mastered at Abbey Road. So a double LP edition. So which is nice.
Yeah.
So absolute classic. Division Bell, 25th anniversary on Man City. Oh, I said blue vinyl. So
Yes, to get it in.
Again. They're all picking great colours,
very
aren't
blue
they?
again, isn't it?
Yeah. Good man, Bruce. So Bruce's new album, really, really good. Quite country-ish, but different, you know, but great songs, still penning great tunes. So that's out. That was last week, was it? That came out last week.
Sold really well.
Yeah, really, really well, and great reviews, and fair play, Bruce. There's a whole load of these around the place. I just picked out 3 lovely ABBA 7-inch picture discs, and there was also a 7-inch box set of ABBA which we got back in today. So there's a good few of them. I'd say there's 6 or 7 of them around the place. So that's that. REM, the best of up to 2003 is at 1988 2003. So that is in with us. Came out again last week, I'd say. The Dylan 75 Rolling Thunder live shows bootleg series. Great track list on this, and great, one of the best times of Dylan in my opinion, anyway. But it's brilliant. So it's a shame that we have the CD set too. It's a shame they didn't do this on CD to hear, because it's only the big set that we had that came out in CD. But it's great, and there's meant to be a great documentary on it on Netflix, which I haven't got around to watching yet. But meant to be a good insight to the time of Dylan there. So that is in with us on vinyl and on big CD, which is €75 for the big CD set. There's about 14 CDs on it. This is lovely as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Unknown Pleasure is done on. It's on red vinyl. Yeah, Man United red.
Oh,
red vinyl, and it's lovely. The cover is great. Just simple, inverted, but it's great. So we're nearly there now. Nearly there. Only 2 left. Rush. Time Machine, I think this is live in Cleveland from 2011. So box set, how many vinyl are in this? 4, is it? Yeah.
One of their last gigs, I'd say.
Yeah, for first time on vinyl, so that's a nice one. And last but definitely not least, the Murder Capital's new 12 inches, and this is very limited. Great band. If you're into the kind of Fontaines, shamey, kind of punky stuff, this could be up your street as well, worth checking out. So great band. Their new EP or single is in with us, 12-inch single. I'd say that's us.
Yeah.
We'll see you again next week, and thank you for watching. Subscribe. Cheers.
Bye.